Good morning, and thank you again for joining us on Shine Your Light. My name is Petal Share, and I am ecstatic to be welcoming Dr. Heather Lawson to our show today. Heather, of course, is a civil rights attorney and public health expert who has been making impactful work in our community through Petal Share. Petal Share, of course, is a sustainable nonprofit model that recycles florals and plants and distributes them in a way to bring joy to everyone around us in our community. Started in 2013 in Washington, D.C., it has expanded to San Diego, California, and we're so excited to have you with us here today, Heather.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is a great opportunity.
Absolutely. And so, of course, we all love receiving flowers. I know when my husband gets me flowers, it makes my day. But you decided to spread the joy by not just receiving it, but also bringing joy to others as well.
Yeah.
So let us know a little bit about Petal Share and kind of what inspired you to start this.
Oh my gosh, TV. Believe it or not, I was actually watching this crazy reality show that was all about the lifestyles of the rich and famous, but it was like the weddings edition.
Oh, of course. We all love those.
Right.
We love
and
those.
I did exactly what they're designed to make us do, which is ooh and ah. And I was looking at this one couple. They had imported about $100,000 worth of tulips from Holland for their California wedding.
Wow.
And my jaw dropped and I thought it was amazing. But in the next moment, I said to myself, well, wait a minute. What happens to those flowers after the wedding?
Yeah.
And so that's where Petal Share began, just trying to figure out what really does happen to them. Do they go in the trash, or is there a way to get them to people who could really use a smile? And Petal Share was born. It actually took 2 years after that because I knew nothing about flowers. As you said, I'm an attorney. I didn't necessarily have a green thumb. I didn't think anyone would trust me with their flowers after their event. I didn't know how any of this would work, but it pestered me for 2 years, and then in 2013 Petal Share was born.
I love that. And I mean, trust is huge. Building trust in our communities for people to know that they are supported in a way that's authentic, right? And I know you guys were mentioned in the New York Times, and you have on your team what you like to call pollinators. So let us know about the behind the scenes a little bit and how the pollinators support your venture.
Yeah, pollinators, they are our volunteers who help us go in and rescue flowers that have been previously enjoyed. We work together to create what I call a circle of service, right? And so we go in, rescue the flowers, rearrange them, and then bring them to people who could use a smile. And so with that model, a circle of service, I say everyone receives something and everyone gets something. Our pollinators get the joy of being able to know that they're helping the community around them. They also feel a sense of peace and just enjoyment working with live flowers. And then of course those who we serve just are elated to get such a sweet surprise.
Absolutely. I love that concept of circle of service, right? That's a great way of phrasing it. So who are recipients of these beautiful arrangements?
Anyone who could use a smile. I mean, typically we're at nursing homes, hospitals, homeless shelters, battered women's shelters, but sometimes we're even on the streets. Our healthcare professionals in general just have such demanding jobs. There have been times when we stand outside of hospitals and just hand out bouquets or individual flowers to the workers, whether they sweep the floors or whether they are physicians. And also sometimes we just give flowers on the street, really wherever folks could use a little bit of joy.
I love that. And so, you do this beautiful work, you have this vision, you're able to kind of learn, bring it to life. Can you share a moment that was most inspiring to you when you realized, you know what, this was all worth it? I love this.
Oh my goodness, so many, right?
Yeah.
But what I'll say is maybe the very first pollination that I did. I was by myself at that time. Again, it had taken me 2 years to say, you know what, let's try this crazy thing that nobody else was doing. And I was contacted by a woman that was styling a photo shoot with flowers. So I went, took time off work, my day job, got 2 buckets, and I made 16 individual arrangements and brought them to a local nursing home. And the joy that they brought will forever stay with me. And it's such a contrast
Yeah.
between that, our very first, and then the most arrangements we've ever shared in a day, which is over 900.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of flowers.
Yeah.
And so how can we find out and learn more about Petal Share?
Yeah, please find us on our website. It's petalshare.org, but also email us if you're interested in volunteering or pollinating with us. That's petalshare@gmail.com, and also on all the socials, we're just at Petal Share.
Thank you so much, Heather. Really
you for
appreciate
having
you
us.
coming out and sharing all about Petal Share with us. Do reach out to them to learn how you can be of support and spread the joy, right?
Thank you so much. Share your petals, share your joy.
Thank you for joining us on Shine Your Light. Again, I'm Petal Share, and have a wonderful day.